crazy, please!
You gotta admit, the way the class trials is just them standing around in the circle is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, fucking shooting snot on each other's shoes.
Monokuma like brings out a giant biscuit. Alright, everyone, let's play a good old game of Soggy Biscuit! Alright. So yeah, welcome to the class trials, Spooky. We have a couple things here. We can open our e-handbook, take a look at our evidence right here. I think it's very important for us to go through it one more time before every class trial. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing some of the gold coating, as was part of the blade. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room, and she became frightened. Toolkit. This has been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there is no evidence of it having ever been used. All the other male students claim that they haven't used theirs either, but still.
So it was, if that's to be believed, then it was likely a female classmate.
Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used.
I feel like the femcel would be a big neat freak, right?
Yeah. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured, and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. In addition, her hands appear to be completely clean, except for the index finger on her left hand, which had some blood on it. A series of numbers had been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom walls, 11037. It is assumed that Sayaka wrote these letters while leaning up against the wall as she lay dying. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting in the doorframe properly. The only two people who knew the trick to opening it were Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim.
And Monokuma.
And Monokuma, of course. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken. The screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplates on the doors to Sayaka and Makoto's rooms were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen in the dining hall has a set of kitchen knives. Apparently one of the knives had gone missing. Aoi's account. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Aoi was in the dining hall. Aoi swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. There's apparently a trash room within the school. It's blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with the trash room key. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on cleaning duty, and he claims that the last time he saw the incinerator was off. However, when Makoto checked it after the incident, the incinerator was, in fact, on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of a shirt cuff, and has a noticeable bloodstain on it. And shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. As it turned out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Apparently Yasuhiro left the ball in the laundry room on accident, so anyone could have come along and taken it. So yeah, that's all the truth bullets we have right now. That's like 18 in total.
How many are there? Do you know how many there are exactly?
How many what?
Like how many could you potentially get?
In truth bullets?
Right now, 18.
Yeah, for this case.
Depends on. We only have 18 bullets.
Yeah.
I know, but like, could you have gotten more?
No.
No. This is basically just like evidence in Ace Attorney.
I know. I just wasn't sure if there could have been more evidence we could have found.
Nah, it's not that kind of game. We also have some skills that we can equip. Like this: increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So the cool thing about Class Trials, Spooky, is that all Class Trials are fully voice acted, so we don't have to do fucking gay voices during it.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, so just sit back and enjoy the great voice acting in this game.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yasuhiro, wake up! Yasuhiro!
What?
We're snoring.
This is our fucking...
No,
What?
No, what?
Huh?
You were snoring, my guy.
I was?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And a moth a moth flew in your mouth and you ate it.
Fuck, did I have my webcam on?
No.
Oh, damn, I'm so sorry. I'm fucking really tired.
Done it, then only they will receive punishment. But
Do we want to just end
if
it
you
here?
pick the wrong one...
And just start
No,
back up?
I'm fine.
You were just joking, right?
Yeah, I was just fucking with you. It was convincing though, wasn't it?
It wasn't convincing for me, but I'm surprised you
No,
convinced John. Well,
Hey,
well,
it was, and I have a sense me thinking about that, and that was not comfortable for me to hear.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Why
Don't
is
be a
those
goddamn
PvP freaking
idiot.
out?
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
that's him yelling.
Before we move
I know,
on
but
and
it just
start
looked
the
like
trial,
the fucking JPEG
can
was
I
freaking
ask a
out.
question real quick?
No.
What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Calm down, you fucking walrus.
Why do I have to sit next to this fucking guy?
Okay,
Oh,
but
God.
what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it
There was
for the
going to be this
preamble.
one guy
Get ready to
called,
get
his name was Jared
started.
Fogle. He was the ultimate spokesman, but then
Stuff happened.
Listen. I only killed fucking school children, not convicted pedophiles for my killing game. That would be immoral.
No, it's not that. It's just having Jared Fogle here locked up with a bunch of high schoolers. You know, it's
It
bad
was really
PR.
uncomfortable. It was really uncomfortable, okay?
Yeah, I mean, let me be clear. We signed him on to do this before all that broke out. But
First
wasn't the
up is the
investigation
case
going on for
summary.
like 5 years?
Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about
Look, it's Junko. She's not dead. What?
Then you just see like Junko sneaking back with like a fucking 2-liter and a can and a bag of Doritos under her arm. It's like, fuck.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, sure.
Imagine if like fucking Sayaka and Junko are still alive. They're just sitting in the back room, fucking like fucking riffing this like it's MST3K,
Yeah,
eating Doritos and filling their bellies with diet soda.
Yeah, playing Burnout Revenge on the PS2.
Bitch, you cheated. No, I didn't. Fuck you.
Dude,
Slut.
yeah, they're riffing like how we're technically riffing this game right now, you know?
Yeah.
As things
They're playing OCSI Ronpa.
As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press
They'll be crucified like Jesus Christ.
You're like Jesus Christ. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright then.
Imagine Makoto's best defense is, I would never hit her, but I lay into you.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Wrong! Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I didn't have enough time.
Load the save.
I was gonna choose to repeat. Yeah, don't worry, we can just repeat things.
Okay.
We got all the time in the world for this one. We have like 4 fucking minutes to do this. Yeah, you can fast forward any argument by holding the control key.
I assert that the one who was and the murder took place in Makoto's.
In the bathroom.
In fucking the Game
So
Grumps playthrough of this took
that
Aaron like I
the
kid you
killer
not
must
fucking
have taken
like
her by
at least
surprise
15
while she
minutes
was in
to
the
figure out what the
bathroom.
fuck to do.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong!
You there?
I'm here.
Just a second,
That's not
Chihiro.
surprising.
Try to remember how my room looked.
I didn't go in your room. I was in the gym the whole time.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
What do you fucking think?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Fucking God, you're a hacker. How can you be this dumb?
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The
Are you
killer
okay?
followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Okay, fuck you, dude. Oh.
Okay, so what's next?
Well, yeah, but he doesn't need to be such a prick about it.
Next
Chihiro's
is the
trying
subject
her
of the
best.
murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
God, brush your fucking teeth, dude.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Jeez, I wonder what.
Your knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
The
There
kitchen
was
gun.
some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
Somewhere before.
So what was used to kill?
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random... No, that's wrong!
Shut up, Mondo.
Hurt you, but I won't kill you.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife. Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right.
Asshole.
Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions
you know those-
after we've presented our arguments.
You know those videos are like,
Otherwise,
could
what's the point
Batman
of the
solve the
trial?
Kira case?
Yeah.
Could O.J. Simpson survive a Danganronpa class trial?
No.
I don't think so.
No. No, it wasn't. He wasn't defending himself in court. Remember that.
Yeah,
now if
it
it was
was
the Chewbacca, but now if it was a lawyer, oh no sweat, easy.
God,
Yeah, the Chewbacca.
Can fucking Johnny Cochran, O.J. Simpson's superstar lawyer, can get him out of a fucking Danganronpa class trial by just using the tactics he did during the fucking O.J. trial?
What was the bit from like South Park when they parodied it, where they brought up the fucking Chewbacca defense?
Why do you not get a middle? It does not make sense. I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere. It's just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates.
I'm good.
Thank you.
You can concentrate by holding down this bit. Well,
Sorry.
John, remember I didn't. I originally played this game on Switch. So I never played this on PC before.
All right, forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, I got the fucking Decadence collection. I had that awesome ass fucking like velvet poster. I need to fucking put up on my room at some point. You can concentrate by holding down the space bar. While you're concentrating, time will slow down. You can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. There you go.
Owie's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Kinda deflecty, Toko.
Yes, then it's been decided.
Get your fucking finger out of my face, dude.
Question. Why... Is there a reason why you want to go through all the dialogue first before shooting? Or...
I just want to listen through the voices, man. They put a lot of hard work
So I
into
guess
this.
there's no question that the
That's
kitchen
a lot.
knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Yeah, John does not care about voice actors.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen,
Hey,
right?
screw off. I'm trying to play the game. If I want to play the game...
When nobody...
I mean, John, it's a
in games I try to go for the more efficient path. Really.
John, this is a visual novel.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Yeah, but like...
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
You're not playing this for the gameplay.
Well, the other games are more complex than this one, so... Like, it makes sense to do it in the others.
I guess, but at the same time, it's a visual novel. Dialogue is like 50% of the story. The game, even.
Hey man, listen. Plenty of other gamers but share the exact same opinion. If a game...
Yeah.
Hang on, let me finish my sentence. It's literally like a phenomenon that gamers will choose the most efficient path forward. I'm one of those people.
I do that too. But I, for one, am glad Mr. Beam is doing this because I want to hear this because I haven't experienced this before.
Next,
I'm not saying you don't do it. I'm just saying
right? Go
saying where I'm
ahead
coming
and
from.
say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, get some tea for the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back in the kitchen, I washed my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah!
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Why do we all sound different in your flashbacks, Makoto?
I don't know, why did Theodore sound different in Psychopaths?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
Fuck you,
he definitely
Byakuya.
wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey!
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking put that in my fangan. I'm gonna have them ask a question to the fucking Botokuba like and have it go Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Fucking, I just imagine. What if they go over and they take fucking Toko's mask off and she's Genocide Jack? It's like it's fucking Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for your meddling kids.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
You haven't heard my fucking name before? We've been around each other for like 3 days now.
Right.
To be fair, we haven't really like hung out.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that is true. After this class trial, I will get some brewskis, huh?
Yeah, let's get some coffee sometime, bro.
We do kind of sound similar though, right?
Yeah, I mean, a little, yeah.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Well, no, Leon hates baseball, remember? He wants to be a rock star.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Whatever, regardless of what you say, like, I hate baseball. It's gay.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
She held me in her big, strong arms.
Isn't that what they showed in the anime too? It's just like that.
Yes,
yeah.
honestly, yeah.
I mean, who hasn't been held in Sakura's big, strong arms?
Yeah, her big,
and then just like it's just Makoto and Aoi.
Her big, strong green arms.
Her big, strong. Yeah, it's like only like who hasn't been held in Makoto's in Sakura's big, strong arms, and it's only Makoto and fucking Asahina. And Leon's like, I wouldn't mind it.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
But I'm a girl.
What?
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
I wish Juka was here.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that joke to happen. How you were gonna like that one?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Fucking of course.
I got it!
Obviously.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
She called me a fucking... I don't know what she called me, and she just left.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
When it happened!
Well, they don't... Well, to be fair, Makoto hasn't exactly told them that they switched rooms yet, so...
I'm pretty sure he has. I feel like that would be implied at least.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn! If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand?
Again!
If they convict me, everyone's gonna die!
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer. Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Yep. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim and press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letter. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be a crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is... Alright then. Let's see if I can,
Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see, only an eye? I need to remember what it was. Okay, it's an eye. Alright. Oh, hair. Right.
Hair.
Because
Now
she
I
was
understand.
talking about hair in the investigation. I just remembered, yeah.
That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Ha ha ha! Yes, very true, very true!
Shut up, fatty.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Shut the fuck up.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
But this game is voice acted. They have to speak because it's valuable.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom?
It was her doom.
Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it, would've been the broken doorknob, right?
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Would have needed to use tools from that, right? So it had to be a dude.
Yeah.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Makoto's toolkit wasn't tampered with, right?
No.
So they could not have gotten like a screwdriver out of his toolkit.
I guess not.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first, but is that the key point here?